when Summer House came about, that was the entire reason I was like, you know, this is going to be a great way to supplement my income is like, I mean, we obviously didn't make that much money on season 1 of Summer House, but like in my head, I was like, I had like at that point, $30,000 more, $35,000 more of student loans that I had to pay off. And PR was not cutting it. I wasn't making enough money to like, you know, obviously the interest rates are adding up. It's now been like years. I'm like, oh my God.
And you're working so hard.
I'm working so hard. At this point, like, you know, I'm starting my own PR firm, but it still is just like, it's a grind. And so I really started doing Summer House to pay off my student loans. And it's like, for me, it was never like a fame thing. It was never like, I just wanted to pay my student loans off and I didn't know how long it was going to last. Like we thought Summer House was going to last like a year or two. Like here we are 10 years later and like my mind is just blown.
Did you start your PR firm before the first season of Summer House?
So I actually so I worked at a PR firm with a boss. We had a New York office and an LA office. I left that PR firm in August of 2014 to start my own PR firm with my boyfriend at the time. He was a chef and had a bunch of restaurants in the city. So it was kind of like a built-in client. And we started a PR firm together. We had a very like tumultuous relationship. Like if anyone's ever dated a chef, they could probably understand.
Wait, what was tumultuous about dating a chef? I need to know.
Like they're very interesting people.
This is kind of a hot topic right now because I think The next season of The Bear just came out and I keep seeing videos about it.
Well, it's like, I mean, just an obvious, factor is that the hours are very difficult. Like they work at night and I would work during the day. So you just kind of don't see each other. And then you also, I think in that particular relationship, like he was very controlling. He didn't want me going out with my girlfriends. And I'm like, dude, you're working at night. Like I'm going to go out with my girlfriends. I was also like in my late 20s and, no like strong, I didn't have a kid. So, and you're working. So of course I'm going to go out with my girlfriends.
Throw into the mix, you're doing PR for him.
Yeah. And I'm like doing PR for him. So, so I had actually started a PR firm with him in August of 2014. And then 2 years later, we started filming Summer House. And he and I had been broken up. Like we were able to like maintain our, PR firm together. He was fully dating a girl, like no problem. I'm okay with it. Like we're cordial, we're friends. And we're running a company together. But once I started filming Summer House, he did not like that. And I also started dating my boyfriend at that time, Everett. He was on season 1. And that guy did not like that either. So it was very toxic. And so I sidestepped, left that PR firm with him and started my own. And that was in July of season 1, so July 2016.
Wow. So you were balancing season 1 of Summer House, being on reality TV for the first time in front of a camera, while building your business.
Yeah, and dealing with a toxic ex.
Mm-hmm. And dealing with a chef.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it was kind of wild. And I maintained that PR firm for the first 5 years of Summer House. Because again, like it was always my thing. Like you never know what's going to happen with reality TV. You never know what's going to happen with your show. We could have gotten canceled at any point. And I needed to be smart. Like I needed to, I wasn't going to give up my traditional career, in corporate America because this, I'm filming a reality show. But slowly and eventually, like we kind of proved that we had staying power with Summer House. And, there was a lot of hope for longevity. And then COVID hit in 2020. And, you can't really promote restaurants or, brands if no one is going to the restaurants and if no one is buying anything because now the whole world is, confused about what's happening. So I got put on pause by all of my clients, which is like completely understandable. Like PR is a luxury for a client and it's a lot of money. A monthly retainer can be from anywhere from like $3,000 to like $20,000. Of course, I didn't have $20,000 clients. I had smaller brands, but, so everyone put me on pause, totally understandable. And I kind of looked at that as the opportunity to really just lean in to being Lindsay from Summer House.